And as he stared into the soul of the Scuttle Dude, Mario realized it looks very sad. Or very high with those red eyes. I honestly can't tell. Welcome back to Mario Galaxy 2, everyone. Today we're going back to Throwback Galaxy. Except look at this filter we have on this. Everything looks all polygonal and shit. I don't really know. Welcome back to Super Mario 64, everybody. Today we're finishing up Wet Dry World. Why? Because I want to. Because it's one of my favorite worlds. Except for that one red coin mission that I really didn't remember anything. What the hell, me? I thought you liked this world, but then you don't? I'm very confused as to what's going on. Let's swim with the camera behind Mario's butt. Let's do this. Let's make that turn. Then go up here. And now, well, we remember where that switch was. It was actually underneath us the entire time. Aw. Surface. Get some health back. There we go. And now, this mission requires the use of a certain cap. But where is that certain cap? As you can see, it's inside a fence. Huh? What? What are we doing? How do we do it? Also, there's a switch here. Oh, this is probably how I was supposed to get up onto the roof, wasn't it? Can we get confirmation on that? It probably was. I'm just gonna take its word for it. So, there's actually a vanish cap over here that we can trigger. And now, we can be the Invisible Man. Now for this, you want to go through here as fast as possible to get in here. Now the vanish cap, oh, I'm gonna wait for the vanish cap to stop actually. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the climb. You know, in all honesty, I think one of my favorite LPs, and this mission kind of reminds me of it now, is the Super Mario 64 LP that Nintendo Capri Sun did. And in all honesty, the way he's talking about, you know, his childhood listening to No Doubt and the Tragic Kingdom album and that song, The Climb, and looking up into this star while talking about that and stuff. I don't know, there's just something kind of cool about it in all honesty. I'm kind of a sucker for stories like that, like the whole sentimental bullshit. Quick race through downtown! Well, we cleared up Wet Dry World at least, so... Also, I love how I said, I love stories like that, and then called it sentimental bullshit. That's... I'm sure NCS is probably gonna appreciate that. Probably. He might actually, it has the word shit in it, so, you know, he'd probably just say, in the bathroom. To be honest. There's a one-up. Welcome everybody to Tall Mountain. It's a mountain, and as you can probably tell as soon as I've stomped this Goomba, it's very tall. It's a very big climb, so Mario's gotta be careful. There's stars everywhere that we can see, and this is another one of those courses where needing to use the long jump is necessary. Needing to use the long jump is Shut up. Shut up. Stop pointing things out. Stop pointing things out, other Tails Fyraga. I feel like I have two personalities sometimes. Like, there's the me that really enjoys playing video games and has a grand old time with it. And then there's the me who points out all of my stupid-ass mistakes and falls into pits. Okay, well, if you fall, don't panic. I mean, you'll have a climb ahead of you, but on the other hand, you'll oftentimes fall into water. Even though this is a big course with a lot of bottomless pit area, you'll actually probably usually not fall into the bottomless pits when you're climbing up the mountain. You'll generally fall into the water and make it into safe, splashy, watery ground. That's... oh, shit. No. Okay, so the Chukya is just gonna throw me at walls? I mean, oh, nope. Please do not throw me off the edge. That would suck. Horribly. I'm just gonna ignore the Chukya, actually. We don't need to fight the Chukya. Oh. I forgot. Our Babam buddy is down here. Yo, Babam buddy, what's up? I'll prepare the cannon for you. The cannon is... Huh? I don't recognize that place at all. I wonder where it is. Either way, I want to get up. Well, that's one way to get up. That's one way to fall into the water again. Tall Mountain is not a course I'm necessarily that fond of, and you know, I think it's a really cool and kind of fun course, but if you're climbing it, just the whole climb that you need to do, it's just balls, man. Just so much balls. So much balls. Been a while since we said that. When was the last time I used that as like a catchphrase? It was the Mario 3 Blind LP that I did, and then took off my channel because I just wasn't that satisfied with it. And to be honest, like, it was bad. I oftentimes say that Donkey Kong Country is the nadir of my LPing career because it had horrible production values, and I wasn't necessarily doing all that well with the game. I was using save states for Donkey Kong Country. Kind of weird. And, I mean, Donkey Kong Country is a pretty challenging game, but I don't think it's necessarily, you know, save state worthy. Whatever, in all honesty, I don't care. But I think that if Donkey Kong Country is the worst LP I've done, and I'm not even going to discuss the first Sonic Adventure LP I did, that's not even a Let's Play, that's just a train wreck. That was just butts. That was just some idiot with a camcorder and a PS3. And to be fair, I think that's kind of forgivable, because I didn't know much about Let's Play at the time. Like, my only exposure to LP was Proton John and his Mario ROM hacks. I didn't know that much about recording console footage. I knew about recording PC footage, because one of the first videos I actually did upload onto YouTube was a PC recording of Mega Man Battle Network 4.5, but I didn't know much about recording off of consoles or like directly off of handhelds themselves. I didn't realize that you needed a proper capture device for that. So I just camcordered it, and in all honesty, that was, oh man, almost 5 years ago now by this point. So, I guess that's kind of forgivable. I feel like I've improved. Maybe not in terms of commentary, because I'm still like inane butts. But I feel like I've improved a little bit in terms of skills. In terms of skittles. Also, you notice the star behind the waterfall? That's weird. There's nothing there. But if we go to this next area, there's something here. Now, welcome to another slide. And notably, this is like the third slide we've been in. And this slide I actually saw in screenshots of the beta version of Mario 64 as well. While looking back, because I honestly think that taking a look at the beta versions of games and seeing how they've changed is kind of interesting in and of itself. Except I am dead. I am dead. I forgot that I needed to make a right turn there. They really need to put a stoplight there, because it's hard to turn. It's hard to make a left turn. Oh, it starts me here, though. Okay, well that's kind of convenient. I guess that's another way that the game tries to alleviate the frustration. If you die in the slide on Tall Mountain, you just start back at the top of the slide. Similarly, there's other areas in Mario. Really? I turned right and it didn't... Nah. 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 Piss. That was a very bad... I think I was trying to make, like... I was trying to do an impression of a bad impression of the sniper from Team Fortress 2, and it just came out as a bad impression of the sniper from Team Fortress 2. I wish I could do impressions as well as Steven does, to be honest. Steven's a funny guy. I don't know if I've actually talked that much about how me and Steven met. We met in middle school, actually, so that was almost 10 years ago at this point. And we basically, we hit it off. We became very good friends. But, you know, Steven, if I were to ask him about all of my failures in life, he'd probably know. Probably know some of them. Like that time that I ran a Sonic the Hedgehog sprite comic. Oh boy. I don't know if I should bring up that sprite comic. I probably shouldn't, to be fair. I probably shouldn't, but... yeah, I don't know. Maybe some people may find it interesting. I'm not entirely sure what you guys may find interesting. I mean, you guys probably find some dumb stuff interesting, and that comic was definitely some dumb stuff. I may as well... I'm not gonna name drop it or anything, but I may as well talk a little bit about it. So... when I was in middle school, I read a lot of webcomics, including great webcomics like Beaver and Steve, which I still think has some really funny strips in it. And there was also one of my favorite webcomics was a sprite comic on, I think it was like Mystical Leaf Zone or Mystical Wood Zone or something called Insomnia. And Insomnia was, you know, it was pretty fun. Oh shit, damn it. Really? I fell off the edge. I fell off the edge. I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. No, I don't think so. I do not think so. So, Insomnia was pretty funny, and that kind of inspired me to create my own Sonic sprite webcomic. And the problem is, it turned out bad. It was very bad. Looking back now, it was bad. And one of the things was, I had actually run 2 Sonic sprite comics back on the internet, and the first was something I did in like... really? Stop throwing rocks at me, you stupid moles. But the first one I did was back on Neopets, and Neopets was one of the things where if you knew HTML, you could customize, create little customized web pages for the pets that you had. But a lot of people I knew, because I was part of or you know, kind of into the whole Sonic role-playing thing and stuff, because, you know, when you're dumb and a kid and absolutely fucking stupid, you do shit like that. You really do a lot of shit like that. And I'm not gonna mince words, like, I was a stupid motherfucker. Stupid, gum-chewing, lint-licking son of a bitch. Except for the son of a bitch part, that's not very nice to say. But and even now as a stupid adult... shit. Like that. That was dumb. That was very dumb. That was exceptionally dumb. I am an expert on dumb. Apparently, at least we're over here now. That monkey is trying to follow me. Monkey, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Can't you see I'm busy, monkey? Trying to roll a log. But anyway, as I was saying, I first started to run like a Sonic sprite comic on Neopets on some of my pets web pages and stuff. I learned HTML, I you know, uploaded the strips to Image Shack so that I could link them to the page. These stupid bowling balls, wow. And you know, it was pretty fun. It was kind of a lighthearted affair. And then I decided, oh man, you know what? in Sonic Neo was a really funny sprite comic, so I'm gonna create my own version of that. Make the humor a little bit more crude, etc, etc. It's gonna be great. And... you know how a lot of times, when you hear about, like, oh, adult animation or like an M for mature rated game, it's oftentimes more something that a 12-year-old, a middle school student would enjoy. Imagine if a middle school student actually tried to create like an adult comedy series. And that's basically what my... Really? I'm trying to tell a story here. I'm trying to tell an excellent story, the story that my generation needs, and I keep falling off the damn thing. I should probably just stop telling stories and just meet you guys back there. Because nobody wants to hear about my shitty old sprite comic that I had when I was in middle school. Nobody wants to hear about that. So we'll meet you guys back up there. It's done. Okay, we're back up the mountain. Very good, Mario. You've done it. All I had to do was stop talking. Was that so hard to figure out, Tails Firaga? Apparently it was. Because I had a hard time not talking. Alright, so what we've got to do is catch this monkey. Down! Let me go! Ooh, I was only teasing. Can't you take a joke? I'll tell you what, let's try it. If you let me go, I'll give you something really good. Sure. I'm in the mood for something really good. So now let's follow the monkey. We gotta follow the monkey. He's kind of a cute little monkey, isn't he? I don't know, monkeys... they're kind of hit or miss with me. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes not. Alright. So what are you gonna do, Mr. Monkey? It's gonna create a wicked camera angle. Whoa. Oh, we're here. Okay. I was very confused as to what was going on there, but... Okay. That's great. I'm yawning. Oh. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I need a nap. I'm gonna see you guys later then. This is Tails Firaga signing out. In the next episode, we'll probably gather the remaining power stars and go up these damn stairs to unlock the last 2 courses we need to go to. But until then, this is Tails Firaga signing out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna randomly, drunkenly move Mario around. Bye everyone. I should never have gotten story time involved in this.